Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man profile. Man, it's been too long since I've said that. We've got some catching up to do and some grinding to get back into. So if you're excited for all that and the return, I'll talk about why I was gone. Then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store, whether it's for an upcoming or ongoing fire sale, or you want to pick up some of the limited edition items from Taylor's shop, whether it's her permanent collection or the current seasonal bundle, there's some really cool stuff in here, some dyes, really cool skins, but whatever it may be, don't forget to use my career code on checkout. It is code Zach, spelled just like my name, ZACH. If you type that in checkout, you'll save 5% on your purchase. It's a great way to support myself and the channel, and I do greatly appreciate everyone who uses my code. You guys are the absolute best. But without further ado, let's get right back into things. So for anyone who has been wondering where I've been, just wanted to kind of put this in here near the start. Apologies for no uploads since like April 1st. That wasn't on purpose. I was out of town for like 2 weeks, and Skyblock is really hard to get ahead on videos for, like, because I'll sit here playing all day and just have enough for like the daily upload. So unfortunately didn't get any videos ahead. And when I came back, you guys will see why, but I've basically been fishing like almost all week, and I have been back, and I almost had nothing to show for it until today. So we actually have a video for you guys. Got some cool stuff, and hoping to get back on track with uploads on a regular basis. If I missed the odd day, I apologize. It's just kind of getting back into the rhythm of things, remembering what I was grinding before I left. But Mare Marina Aquamarine dye is 2 times, which means we have some fishing to do, and the backwater bayou is where I choose to resume from. Hopefully we'll get to some Crimson Isle fishing for Ragnaroks and stuff this week, but yeah, we're gonna be in the backwater bayou. We need a Titan Boa shed, we need troubled bubbles, we need a bunch of cool stuff. So yeah, without further ado though, let's just jump right into it, and man, it feels good to be back. Okay, I got an RNG drop from fishing, first one in way too long. Been going for a Titan Boa shed, but I got a tiki mask. I got a second tiki mask, 319 magic find, which isn't terrible. It was actually on one I fished up this time, and this one's more owed than the one I already have. I do have a tiki mask, obviously. But yeah, these things are worth 255 mil, which is kind of insane. And dude, I've dropped 2 tiki masks and no troubled bubbles now, which is ridiculous. I'm up to 241 wiki tiki kills. I'm 44th on the entire server. And yeah, no troubled bubbles, which are more common than the tiki mask by almost double. So a little bit ridiculous. Is what it is. I'll take it. Wish I could sell it. Can I NPC sell it for 250 mil? Surely? No, 1 million? Yeah, I think I'll hold on to it. Yeah, that's ridiculous. But I've been fishing for like over 30 plus hours this week, trying to get some progress and trying to max out bayou sludges. I'm up to 938, so I am planning on hitting 1,000 today. That's the goal, at least. We'll have to see if that can actually happen, because it is a long, semi-tedious grind, to say the least. Anyone else who has done any bayou sludge bestiary can attest to that. But yeah, just been fishing a ton, trying to get towards that. Still been trying to go for troubled bubbles and for the Titan Boa shed, which I still have not dropped. And we're also reaching the higher ends of the leaderboard for Titan Boa kills. If we go into that really quickly, I'm up to 247. I'm 77th on the server for those. Still no Titan Boa shed, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So yeah, just continuing to fish, and now it's at the point where I was like, I'm gonna have everything by the time I max bayou sludges. It's not looking that way anymore, but I guess at least now I have 2 tiki masks to show for it. So quite a bit of time has passed since I dropped that tiki mask. Luckily, because it is Mare Marina, a bunch of people are fishing, which is really good. It's a full perk, which is really good as well. 50 fishing wisdom, sea creature chance, and the double hook for extra sea creature chance. So overall, really enjoyable, actually having a party, and it has sped up getting bayou sludges by a ton. I'm up to 980 on the bestiary. We need 20 more to be done, so we are getting there. And then something else I got, because I am fishing in Frozen Blaze Armor, meaning I don't have 100% sea creature chance all the time. Yeah, 78%. So I do get the odd treasure catch, which isn't the end of the world, and I did get a legendary squid pet. Don't need it, but they are worth 22 mil, so a little bit of net worth that can go into my squid pet chest, I guess, in my fishing storage. But other than that, we've been killing... Oh, there was a sludge die over there that I didn't get to get the bestiary. But besides that, just been getting a ton of drops from Sea Emperor Skulls. Kind of just a little bit of everything else besides the things I need. Obviously, still looking for Trouble Bubble. Maybe we can get lucky right now, though, and drop ourselves a Titan Boa shed. That'd be really nice. Don't know if I'll have time to magic find swap for this one. I can try and be quick. Like that. Okay, nothing. You'll have to see it. But yeah, we are climbing the bestiaries to say the least. 250 Wiki Tiki kills. We're 39th. And then if we go back into Bayou here, we're up to 258 Titanoboas. Still no shed. 71st on the server. But yeah, the grind continues, I guess. And I'll be back soon because we're almost max Bayou Bestiary, which took way longer than I thought it would when the update came out. Okay, once again, another RNG. What is going on here, by the way? These spirit bats that this guy summoned. But I just dropped a octopus tendril. If I'm not mistaken, that's actually my 4th one, which is kind of crazy considering it is an RNG drop from the blue-eyed octopus. But if we go back to my island really quickly, I should actually already have a chest for them, and I should have it on both of my rods already. If I go, yep, I do. Octopus tendril. So I had one on the front of the chest. Now I have one in, and it gives spiked hook. So we have spiked hook 7 on here, spiked hook 7 on here. So yeah, that is our 4th one, which is kind of insane. If I do BE Octo really quickly, what is the drop chance of those things? 0.2. Same drop chance as the Titanoboa shed. I've dropped 4 of them in almost 700 kills, and then 0 Titanoboa sheds, obviously, from 259 of them. So yeah, that makes sense. Either way, cool to get. At least now we have one in the chest instead of just on the front. Kind of similar with our Tiki Mask situation over here. It's just chilling on the outside of the chest. Nothing inside, but anyone who comes to visit will never know unless they watch this video. Okay, it's probably been like maybe 10 minutes from that last clip, and just got another octopus tendril. That is my 5th one now. This is getting a little insane. I just need a Titanoboa shed and some trouble bubbles. There's still quite a few things I guess we're looking for, but besides that, only 10 more Bayou sludges to go, and then we are max bestiary, which is going to be amazing. And someone actually just caught a Titanoboa. Let's see if we can drop a shed really quickly, just for the one time, please. This thing's on the move. Come on, give us the goods. Give it to us right here, right now. That can be done once I max the bestiary. Of course not. Why not? And there it is. Max Bayou Sludge. That took genuinely way too long. Like, my playtime on this island is slightly absurd. Actually, I can check. If I go into playtime, wow, 8,500 hours on the dot. It's a little insane. Lois is super close too. Only 11 away, so GG's to him. But yeah, 91 hours in the Backwater Bayou. No joke. Like, I've been home for the last week, and I've probably done 35 hours of fishing, probably, if I had to guesstimate, while I've been home, and it's all just been towards that. And all the RNG drops luckily came today, which is nice, but none I actually needed, like none I can use. We dropped 2 octopus tendrils today, a Tiki Mask, legendary squid pet, but can't put any of those to use. One thing though that is really good from this grind, I guess you could say, is the amount of water hydra heads I've gotten like in the last week or so. Is kind of insane. Getting ready for Derpy, so that's gonna be really good. So I can actually use eye drops on my Inferno minions. I need to make another chest of them though, because I have a couple more, and then I also have a ton of bobbin scriptures now. Just need a few materials to actually craft some, but I should be getting pretty close to being able to make a couple more bobbin time books, which will be really nice as well. Need to head over here. So I can actually put the squid pet away though. I guess I'll slap it here for the time being. Move those up. Another octopus tendril that we can slap into this chest over here. And yeah, overall just a bunch of fishing items that I can't really use in the near future, but nice to have, I guess, excess of a lot of things, and hopefully one day I'll find a use for some of them at least. So not only did maxing Bayou sludges take forever, something that took me a good while before I actually really got into that grind was getting the Moby Duck book, which is an RNG drop from treasure fishing. For those of you who don't know or just haven't played the update, don't really care for it. Basically, junk fishing is a mechanic in the Backwater Bayou where you can fish up rusty coins, you can fish up other things such as where are all the other drops? Busted belt buckles and old leather boots. And there's an RNG drop that is the rarest thing you can fish up while junk fishing in the Backwater Bayou, being the Moby Duck book. We got it a while back, but it did take me way too long to get. It was actually absurd. I wasted so many prismarine crystals on like blessed bait. It was ridiculous. But either way, enough time has passed. In fact, a ton of time has passed to the point where it just evolved into the upgrade version, the Moby Duck Collector's Edition. I think I had this in my time pocket for like 150 hours of playtime. But basically, consuming this gives me 30 fishing wisdom for 60 minutes, which I'm going to be honest, I don't really care about. I currently have enough fishing XP, I believe I'm fishing 72 based on my overflow XP, so not something I'll really have to worry about for a while, to say the least. Some of these other ones, we're almost enchanting 100, mining 90, like some of the overflow XP is insane that we have, taming 99. But yeah, so this thing sat in here for a good while. It's all done now, though, and the part I care about for this is when I right-click it, I should be getting some Skyblock XP. I can't remember how much it gives, but there we go, +5. You love to see it, and we are done with that thing. Luckily, you only need 1. If it was one of the consumables where you needed 5, I think I would have lost my mind. But Moby Duck, all done. We're also done with all the minis, which is really good. Spotlights are done. The only thing we need is actually Reaper Peppers and Burgers, both of which I'm severely lacking on. No Reaper Peppers yet, which is unfortunate, but happy to have like a bunch of these other ones done. I didn't realize how many we did. But the majority of the XP is in these last two. So this is a lot of Vampire Slayer in the Rift, and this one is some RNGs from some Inferno minions. But luckily, Derpy is right around the corner. I believe he goes into office May 1st, so in like 8-9 days from the time of recording this. So pretty exciting stuff, and hopefully we can get our hands on our first one. That would be the most ideal, to say the least. Yeah, we just need some of those, but that puts us up to 21 out of 100 towards level 458. We're getting there, making some good progress, and I need to find something else to put in my time pocket. Probably just put more dark cocoa truffles, save them for just some farming XP in the future. But yeah, so happy to be done with that. That took way too long, and that doesn't really leave us with too much left to do in the Backwater Bayou. All we have left is I need a Titan the Boa shed really badly, so hopefully we can get lucky with that. And then the other thing I am desperately looking for also is Troubled Bubbles. Now, Troubled Bubbles are the thing that drop from Wiki Tikis. If we go ahead and look that up, here it is. It increases Piscary, which is actually like one of the better enchants, I guess you could say, and it should give me +1 fishing speed, which isn't crazy. Fishing speed's really easy to max out now, but in the interest of min-maxing a rod, I do need that extra fishing speed, and so hopefully I can get that soon. I don't know, but yeah, I want 2 of these. I want them for each rod, but just haven't gotten lucky, and our bestiaries are getting a little absurd. We're up to 251 of them, and yeah, it's more common than a tiki mask, and we've dropped 2 of those now, so what's going on? But that is near the end of time I have for you guys today. One thing that is huge, I've been getting so many water hydra heads. We have over a single chest and a little bit over here. I also got an auto recommed one, which is kind of funny, kind of cool, but is what it is. But yeah, we have a ton of water hydra heads, which I'm really excited to use. I ideally use all these during Mare Derpy, so expect some coal mining really soon. We need to do some coal mining because I need to get some hypergolic fuels ready for Derpy to go into office. So we'll see how many we can get. I do have a good amount of gabagool, but we just need to put it to use. And then that tiki mask we got today, I don't know why I'm putting it on the front of the chest as if we're going to fill this thing up, but you never know. It's a cool drop, and I just want to be able to see it from the outside. So that's my extra tiki mask. And then obviously I got this one here already. So pretty cool stuff. I do want to put Bobbin Time on this one, but we're missing some of the things from the lava side of things. The hotspot water orb is actually what's holding us back if we do recipe hotspot. As you can see, the big thing I am ridiculously low on is Singe Powder. I have enough to make 1 of these. So yeah, we need a bunch of Singe Powder. Scorched Crab Sticks we'll need some more of, but some of the other drops like Broken Radars, Blue Rings, we are chilling on now because of how much bayou fishing we've done, but we'll get into that in the near future. But unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. So sorry for being gone for the last little bit, but we're back, and yeah, I'm excited to get back into the grind. So if you guys are excited for that, leave a like and subscribe. Use code Zach when checking out in the Hypixel store. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and peace out.